More Than an Echo, 2010, is the first novel in the seven-book Echo Branson series by Linda Kay Silva, a professor of World, American, British, Asian, and women's literature at a military university. Blending elements of a supernatural thriller, mystery, and lesbian romance, the novel follows the journey of a paranormally gifted empath whose emerging abilities lead her to uncover a terrifying secret about the homeless population of San Francisco and find a makeshift family that understands what it means to be different. The protagonist, who grows up in the foster care system without knowing her parents, is called Jane Doe for 14 years and tries to stay as invisible as possible. However, as she enters puberty, she begins to sense emotions and thoughts that others do not. When the high school football team's linebacker threatens one of her friends, Jane not only feels his aggression, but also her friend's fear. To protect her friend, Jane violently attacks the football player, but with no way to explain her actions, she is sent to a psychiatric hospital. She eventually escapes and makes her way to the Louisiana Bayou, where she learns to control her powers and meets people who understand and accept her. After meeting Melika, an older supernatural who becomes her teacher and mentor, Jane discovers she has paranormal powers and learns there are others like her. Under Melika's guidance, Jane trains to harness her abilities and use them for a purpose. She learns that her empathy allows her to detect a lie a mile away and underwater, and to sense the emotions of those around her. Jane joins Melika's group of misfit supers who possess various talents such as telekinesis, necromancy, the ability to communicate with the dead, and pyrokinesis. Jane forms a close bond with Tiponi Redhawk, a Native American supernatural woman, though they both suppress their growing romantic feelings due to the constant danger the group faces from external threats. Jane also hesitates to get attached to anyone, having never learned what true attachment looks or feels like. When Jane turns 18, she finally has the freedom to discard the anonymous name she was given in childhood. She renames herself Echo Branson and decides to carve her own path in the world. We catch up with Echo at 28, working as an investigative reporter and doing her best to appear normal in a world that doesn't accept the existence of people with superpowers. She knows that most people would reject her if they knew the truth, and there are those who would hunt her down to exploit her abilities. Echo begins investigating a story about a disturbing phenomenon in San Francisco. The city's homeless population is slowly disappearing, with no trace or clue as to where they've gone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.